Vamos al dormitorio, pero primero vamos a sentarnos en el árbol.
So bizarre to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life.
Sí, cuando en la juventud, los mejores años de la vida, mujer.
To be alone and feel lonely at once.
Me levanto, me levanto. Yo pensé que iba a decir algo más. La fuente.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Monedas.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Si me siento aquí a pensar.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
Ni ella se lo creo, ¿no? El medio poder ese.
And I have to find out why.
Vámonos. Sale que para allá están los dormitorios. Para allá. Pero vamos a barrer la zona. Primero vamos a ver dónde era la niñita. O sea, dónde la señora. Esta es una profe, la
Miss
profe.
Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Oli.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
¿Seguro?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Podría haber salvado a Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land, to the pioneers who shared it in peace.
Claro, por eso se pierde la gente y hay gente con arma.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Inscribirse, no inscribirse.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Esta acción tendrá consecuencia. Es que no hay cámara de seguridad, pero...
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Ahí está el punto. Perfecto. Hablar.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max.
Seguro.
Sure, I always have time.
David
Madsen.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the native...
Ya, Blackwell es tan vieja, los americanos nativos.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Si no me inscribo para que pongan las cámaras de seguridad. Es que... no sé. De verdad no sé. A ver. Ya voy a firmar, nomás total que puede pasar.
Absolutely.
Está
I
bien.
don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
Claro, tampoco. Yo igual creo en ella, sí, está bien. Igual uno tiene que tener su privacidad y ciertas cosas, si tampoco estamos en una cárcel. Bueno. Perfecto.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Eso creo.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Ahora que lo dices...
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Rachel, la niña perdida.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel. I'd like to study this photo, if you don't mind.
Ok, lo voy a dejar conversar.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Vamos a ver con estos tipos de skater, a ver si tienen algo que decirnos. No puedo bajar, ¿cierto?
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Nope, no quiero ir a... Tengo que ir a los dormitorios, pero vamos a hablar con estos tipos. Justin.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their trick.
Hablemosle.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
¿Estilo thrash? No quiero quedar como una tonta. No, ya, preguntémosle.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on. We're done talking. You're too
Es
sketchy.
demasiado vaga. No, amigo mío, no. Dios mío, pero más rápido.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
Hola. Yo vine a hacer esto quiero.
I came to nose slide.
Vamos a llevarnos bien con la gente, vamos a llevarnos bien, vamos a ser populares.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Vuelta de 360.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Trevor.
There's Justin and his skater posse.
Watch us destroy these rails.
Foto. Y si retrocedo.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to...
I came to...
Oh, sick.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you.
Ese.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
El nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Dale, Trevor, hácela. Ahí la hizo. Pero ¿y si les hago una foto? ¿Y si mejor les hago una foto? Dale, dale, vamos a sacarle foto. Vamos a hacer una chica mala. Vamos a hacer una chica mala y popular.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
Bueno, no tan mala, pero
I came
popular
to
sí.
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Oh, check.
Vuelta de
Go for it,
360.
Let's get Trevor.
Dale, hácela, hácela. Su fotito, su fotito. Pin.
hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
Solía ser.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Su amiga Punk, la otra, la de pelo azul, era amiga de Rachel.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair.
Sí, es la misma.
Hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
¿Conocías a Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
¿Te juntas con Victoria?
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Vamos a dejarnos más tarde.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Ok. Y tengo una fotito. Esta. Aquí hay más que puedo sacar, ¿o no? No sé si pueda sacar todas las fotos. Pero bueno. Aquí hay un tal Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Sería un honor, dale.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Oh, Rachel, todos hablan de Rachel, loco.
Amber.
¿La conocías? ¿Qué le pasó?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff.
Chu.
I just hope she's okay.
¿La conocías?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Difícil de evadir sus postres.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Vale, parece que era una buena chica.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, miss.
Dale, dibújame como una de tus chicas francesas.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good. Good.
¿Está bien? Uy,
Best
una foto.
portrait ever.
Y me dibujó la pura cara nomás, pero si por ahí me puse en la pose para que me dibuje entera. Esta acción tendrá consecuencias. ¿Qué consecuencias puede tener un dibujo?
I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
¿Qué consecuencias puede tener un dibujo, hombre? Dormitorios están para allá, ok. Aquí ya no hay nada más. Está la niñita, aquí hay alguien. Vamos a hablar con este tipo, con Iván. A ver el álbum fotográfico, mirar.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Vamos a hablar con... vamos
I
a hablar
think
con él
his
también.
name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Buen corte el hombre, ¿eh?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Muerte de un miliciano. Stephen McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Oh. Pues me la arreglo para que haya
Hey,
portafolio.
Evan.
Let's see if you're
Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
¿Cómo que respuesta equivocada, hijo de tu madre? qué genial esto, qué genial. Siempre me ha gustado poder hacer esto en la vida
Hey,
real.
Evan.
Let's see if
Así
you're
como
worthy
que
of it,
cuando uno va a
Max.
hacer algo y decir,
You'll have to answer
¿qué
a
pasaría si
simple
hubiera
question.
escogido otra cosa en vez de la que escogí? Como que es genial, siempre me ha gustado poder hacer eso.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Pero ¿cómo? Entonces me queda la última opción.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Robert Capa,
Robert Capa, of course.
por supuesto.
I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Ya, la de color.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro.
Leer.
I'd love to see his photos in there.
Y estas son sus famosas fotos, Rachel. Luego las fotos de Rachel. Y cosas abstractas. ¿Y eso es todo? ¿Y eso es todo?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
Sí, sí me
She
di
knew
cuenta.
exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
¿Eran unidos? ¿Cómo era ella?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Ok. No le pasó nada. Bueno, dijo, o sea que él sabe lo que le pasó. ¿O no? Graffiti.
Clever.
¿Qué dice? Dice Vortex Club Sax. ¿Y Luke?
That's Luke Parker.
Luke Parker.
Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Oh, este sufre de bullying. Vamos a hablarle.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
¿Qué está mal? Vamos a hablarle.
Wrong.
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Sí. Lo atrapé.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Ok. Hablamos más tarde. Ya voy.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Vamos, vamos. Ah, esta es la otra zona. Bueno, chiquillos, vamos a dejar el episodio aquí. Ya continuaremos hacia los dormitorios. Espero que les haya gustado. Ya saben, pueden darle like, comentar abajito en la caja de comentarios para, valga la redundancia. Y si te ha gustado, puedes compartir para ayudar a dar a conocer el canal un poquito más. También puedes darle al botón de suscribirse abajito. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Un abrazo a todos. Y un momentito, deja ver si puedo hablar con este. No. Chao, chao.